Hi everyone, this is Yeon. I'm the early adopter contributor at the Felend, and we're very excited to share of the Felend today. This is our very first presentation introducing our product, and then why we decided to ending up using FHE for building lending protocol. So I know this is like workshop, but we want to keep it a little bit more high level, like why we started lending protocol, and then how does an institution joining Web3 gonna change bring the impact into the Web3 space. So let's start with the DeFi landscape where we are right now. So like DeFi, like TVL is just like the simplest stat, like to understand how much adoption like DeFi, the industry getting adoptions. So like 2020, we have around like 20 billion TVL, and it has been grown up to like 90 billion right now. And then 30% of like the DeFi TVL is actually coming from the lending protocols. The first one is the staking, and then lending protocol, and then followed by the risk taking, and then DEX gas. So, like back in 2018 and 19, when there was like the DeFi summer, there was a lot of skepticism toward to, couldn't really justify the high market cap of the DeFi protocols. The main reason is because the protocol couldn't really like generate the revenue. But right now, when you see like the Aave protocol, up to date, like they have generated like over 50 million USD worth of the revenue. This is like a clear proof that like lending protocol has proven their clear market fit, and then resilience over the last 7-8 years. And then like this bring like a positive impact to the Web3 space. Like we attracted not only the retail users, but really a lot of like institutions and then big players. So here, when you look at the couple like a big news in this 2024, one is the BlackRock. The world's biggest like asset management started this like crypto liquid funds called BIDO, and then within like 6 months, their AUM has increased, like surpassed the 500 million. Nomura is another Japanese giant. Like they started this crypto subsidiary called like Laser Digital Fund. This allows the institution investor to expose their position to like a MATIC, the Polygon native tokens. And like the US Treasury, like tokenizing the US Treasury now is become almost like the common and everyone knows. The AUM has exceeded 1 billion already like 6 months ago. Like, now we have like a new US president and then government body who seems like more friendly toward to the crypto and then digital asset. We're gonna see more like changes gonna happen in 2025. Like not only the US Treasury, we're gonna see a lot of tokenization of traditional asset, like some talking about tokenizing the reinsurance asset. This is like $1 billion industry. And then some even like local banks like talking about considering like tokenizing their users' savings on public blockchains. And like if there's like big institution, like just jumping into Web3, like all this like second tier and then small players will become followers. It will attract like not only like an institution, it will be like onboarding like liquid funds, family funds, and then market maker, hedge funds, and etc. And how our team like the foresee is that like when this institution comes to joining the Web3, they're gonna look into this DeFi product that has proved the clear market fit, and then have battle tested for many years. And we think like there is a couple projects. One is a lending protocol, perp DEX, and then like AMM DEX. But of course, there is like a couple barriers for this institution to really like jump in. Like compliance and then like regulation, but we're only gonna focus on the public aspect, like public blockchain aspect. The first one is like transparency concerns. So blockchain's like transparency is almost like a double-edged sword. So like the trading funds and the institution, they feel insecure, like concerned about their trading position, trading strategy, or like lending position to like goes public, because it could like reduce their competitive edge. Also like maybe attract like a malicious and manipulation attack toward to their positions and then the strategy. And even like this kind of publicly open like lending position, for example, and then like the position got liquidated, like this news itself could impact, bring the second impact to the market, which the people like without the intentions. And we don't even have to think about like institution, like these things already happen in the crypto scene among the crypto folks. So like this year, April, like Jump Trading Capital, their one of the lending position got liquidated. So 400 million USD worth of the ETH got liquidated. And people was like fighting, like fighting around this news because like the like the Jump Trading, their wallet is already label, and people was assuming like, hey, since they lost the 400 million, like they have to like sell some other crypto asset to fill this gap. And this news, when this news like went to public, like people like it was really impacting the ETH price, and then during the period, ETH price has plummeted like 30% down. The another one is also happening this year, involved the Curve Finance founders. So he used the CRV token as the collateral to borrow the stablecoin. But the CRV token like made a sharp drop, and then his like $27 million was, of collateral got liquidated. And like this price movement not only impact his position, but also impact the CRV token price a lot, because like people was like really worried that this news gonna drop the CRV token price lower, and then ending up with the historical low price of the CRV. So like with our team was like seeing the like the issue happening in the crypto scene, and there was imagine like what if like we can build some lending protocol that entire process like opening and then closing the position is like the fully like like not exposing the data, and is like fully encrypted, but like without sacrificing any kind of transaction or benefit that public blockchain can provide. And of course, like we do need the encryption solution to make that happen. And then there is like the four main solutions like that make these things possible. ZKP, like thanks to ZK Sync and Scroll, like we're already kind of quite familiar with the zero knowledge technology. And MPC is quite well known, like mainly used for asset management and the wallet projects. And there is like the TE and FHE. Those two are relatively new and then quite under the radar. But I guess like you guys here because you see the potential and then like a future of this like different type of the encryption solutions. So I'm not gonna explain like the in detail because I'm pretty sure you guys more like familiar with the technology itself. Even like the Vitaly recently mentioned FHE besides the ZK, saying like the cryptography solution gonna be very important for the next coming years. So like with the extensive research, we decided to building like lending protocol using FHE, and I'll share more like why we decided to go with the FHE, and then currently we start building on Phoenix. Excuse me. So the one like the consideration we pay attention for making decision making was like can we make the data confidentiality and then like without exposure any data, and like can we keep the security and then fairness for our lending protocols? It's because like all participants interact with the Felend, like a lending protocol, like they getting the same amount of the encrypted information. Like no matter how advanced and then like specialized your on-chain data analyst you still getting the same amount of information as the retail users. So everyone has the fair like access to a data point and then like lending position. And FHE can handle like a very complex computation without like directly revealing on encrypted data. And this is quite hard to do using ZK or MPC at the scale level. That's why you know, it was a quite logical decision for us to picking the FHE, the most superior and advanced encrypted solution building on lending protocols. Like, you know, like so far, like it was like because FHE requires a very high hardware, it's like super slow and expensive. But thanks to Zama, we're making a lot of optimization, improvement, and then development toward to the FHE tags that now it become more feasible and realistic for developers and then like blockchain application to use it. So we're really excited to become like one of the leading lending protocol, like really leveraging FHE. And we decided to build on the Phoenixes because like Phoenix and Inco are one of the most leading player in this FHE space. And then like the Phoenix is EVM compatible. And then we have a plan to building like the cross-chain lending features. So this EVM compatible aspect was a very, very important for us to decide, like to consider at the start. And then of course like team was very supportive, and then the product was solid. So that's why we're going with the Phoenix and then FHE. If we can break it down, like how we're using FHE on Felend, Felend is that all your activities on Felend, lending protocol will be encrypted. So your deposit, borrowing, repay, and withdraw, even like liquidation price will be all encrypted. You know, this like data is like securely stored on smart contract, and when there is like a bad debt happen, of course the liquidator have to comes in and then clear out this like bad debt for lending protocol to operate seamlessly. So like this liquidation price will be encrypted until there's a price hitting the price of like, you know, the range that need to be liquidated. Then the position will be open, and then like the liquidators will come and like making actions. So there's a couple public information, of course. The first one is like the loan to value. This is a very basic important factor for user to see before they're making any opening up the position. There's gonna be an estimated APY and estimated TVL that will be remain visible. So like just this is a summary that how we're different to like existing lending protocol like Aave. So like lender and borrower can really like opening up their position without worrying about like liquidation attack or any kind of manipulation toward to the asset price. So we, the Felend team, like really believe that in 2025, all the more and more like demands toward to this encrypted lending protocol will grow. Not only from the institution or like liquid funds, we also think like this, like the crypto native folks like the market makers, hedge funds, and then VC who want to have like a bigger position opening or like running like more the complex strategy without impacting a market or without rebuilding their the positions. And then, you know, like the retail users, they're more like become native to the crypto scene. They are gonna be value the privacy or like more fair opportunity toward to the like lending or using other DeFi like products. So we see that like the big growth will be happen toward to the encrypted lending protocol and then some other DeFi products. So like we're very happy to like showcase our demo for the very first time. Could you please play the video? So we recorded this video 2 days ago, just in case the Wi-Fi is not stable. It's the testnet, yes. So we made a comparison between like the Aave, which is the the most popular lending protocol. I'm pretty sure you guys are already very familiar with this all user flow. So user flow, you just connect the wallet, you provide the collateral on different public network, and then using the collateral to borrow the asset. And here, you know, as the retail user, you maybe like just don't really care much on what's happening behind the scene. But actually, when you go to the scan, Ether scan, arbiter scan, you can see all these users' activity showing publicly. This is the Aave contract is verified, and then when you click on the input data, you see all this amount, like it's $9,00161 has been input, like deposit onto Aave lending protocols, and this may be nothing to most of people, but when it comes to some attackers or on-chain data readers, this is a very important information they gather to make some kind of actions. So let's check out the Felend. This is a very simple interface we have built. We're working on this one. This demo is happening on the Phoenix testnet. So user flow is quite similar. You connect the wallet, like any EVM wallet. Then you come here, and then we're only supporting the 2 asset right now. You could deposit USDT, and then you could borrow the DAI. You just click supply, and then you provide the USDT. And here, as you can see, your positions, only you can see all your position on your interface. And once you click confirm from the wallet, the entire process will be encrypted. This is a Phoenix testnet scan. And then as you can see that our lending pool, the contract has verified. And when you click the input data, here instead of showing the 100 USDT, it shows a bunch of the characters and numbers. So no one can really read the no one can really know how much asset and then which asset you actually deposit to make it. So I know some showing there's a USDT and up there. It's just the Phoenix team is working on it. And then now you can actually borrow a certain amount using your collateral. So yeah, let's back to presentation. Thank you. So we've been building this for around 4 or 5 months already, and then there was many, right now we're only show the very basic lending features, but there is more features we're working on. The first one is cross-chain lending. We find this quite unique and then very exciting features. So you can actually deposit your collateral on Phoenix or some other encrypted chain, and then you can actually borrow the asset from other EVM chains. So even you using your own let's say the foundation using their own treasury, let's say Arbitrum, depositing on the Phoenix. Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, but the Phoenix, and then you can maybe borrow the stable coin on different chains to utilize this the capital for some other usage. The other one is leverage and the margin support. So we want to provide more advanced trading option for users, so you can actually deposit collateral on Felend, and then using this to opening up some other layer of trading on top through the AMM DEX or Perp DEX building on the Phoenix. The another one is account abstraction. This one is slightly more future features, but we want to make sure that all this user interface and experience is much seamless than now. We're on track. On track on the roadmap. We're in the Q4, close beta testnet, and then we're expecting to go live with this beta testnet in a couple months, so you can actually try it out. Since Phoenix and then some other the chains expecting to do mainnet in Q2, so we're anticipating to go fully live on the Q2 next year. Yeah, we're looking for institutions or crypto market makers who might be interested into checking out this encrypted lending protocol, and then see how we can work together. And also if you're a developer working something using FHE, we'd love to kind of collaborate and then see how we can together build something cool. Also, we might we're considering on the fundraising soon. So yeah, very interested to meeting the VC as well.